Arun Bhatia, you've been hearing these views. You've also heard what Nandita Rao said, that at the end of the day, Anna is seen for her and critics like her as a middle class icon. Do you believe one way for Anna to prove that this is a load of rubbish is to simply go, let's say, to rural Maharashtra, to Vidarbha, to take up the issue like an issue like farmer suicide? Do you believe he would attract the kind of crowds that he has attracted when he was in Ram Leela Maidan? Or let's be honest, it requires an issue which is like corruption, which is truly inclusive for Anna to become a middle class, to become an iconic figure.
Sir, just because an issue is popular,
yes,
it doesn't become bad.
Sure.
I mean, this country is being ruined by corruption.
Yes.
And here is a man who's standing up and saying this is one way to put it right. And he's brought the issue center stage. And you turn around and say this is a middle class phenomenon. I'm sorry, it's not.
Yes.
Slums have not been rehabilitated because of the slum mafia over there. Farmers have not been given land in irrigated areas. And 25,000 hectares, I know, in Pune itself was not handed over to farmers because it was not acquired because of politics and corruption. These are all schemes for the poor.
You make a good point. You know, you make a good point. Nandita Rao, respond to what Arun Bhatia is saying. You know, let's not reduce Anna to just anymore a middle class icon. Corruption is an issue that concerns us all. He's taken it up, brought it center stage. Let's give him credit, and maybe Anna really needs to continue to take this corruption agenda to various parts. There's corruption in rural India, there's corruption of a different kind in urban India. But corruption is an issue which today is identified with Anna Hazare. What's wrong with that? Why make that out to be as if this is some media manipulation?
Rajdeep, it's not that anyone is trying to take away Anna Hazare's credit. Nobody's interested. What we are trying to point out is that the same Anna Hazare, if he turned around and told the middle class supporters that he has, pay your maid servant minimum wages, do not have black money, he would not have Amir Khans doing iftar on his stage. So till now, he has not called upon. There is poverty in this country because there are policies which favor middle class over poor people.
But you know, he'll spread himself too thin. He'll spread himself too thin. He's focused on the Lokpal bill now. Yes.
Rajdeep,
yes.
Rajdeep, Mahatma Gandhi's Lokpal bill alone cannot erase corruption. Corruption starts with the fact that you think that people who live in far-flung parts of this country don't even have a right to life. Okay. Like in Manipur and in Kashmir, because you are so self-obsessed as the middle class. Corruption starts with the fact that while you think you should get a passport without doing a bribe, you can say
Arun Bhatia, you want to respond?
Under 10 years old.
Arun Bhatia, quick response. Quick response. Let Arun Bhatia respond. Yes, Mr. Bhatia.
Yes, sir.
I never heard such a call.
Yes, sir.
I never heard such a call from
I think, sir, it's going a little off track. What Anna is doing is right.
Yes.
Number two, Anna doesn't need to prove
this,
that or the other and get supporters from anywhere. But I agree with what the lady is saying.
Yes.
That loss of life, imprisonment after short-cutting due process is a very serious thing, and governance definitely covers those situations.
Right.
The only thing is, let's take Kashmir. If Anna goes to Kashmir, he will have to spell out a political situation. He can't say the Lokpal will solve Kashmir, remove corruption and the politics of Kashmir will be solved. I'll be very happy if Anna goes over there and says, hey, make the line of control the international boundary and be done with this issue once and for all. Because our legal stand on Kashmir is zero actually.
Right.
Now, do you want him to wave the magic wand all over the country, get into all these issues? He can try, but be very careful. Certain things are doable. He has the support of the country and it must be done. Issues like corruption. If he goes there, he can't just say abolish this act.
You know, you make a good point.
It's not really addressing the issue.
You make a good point
that you're wanting him to come out with a political solution.
That's precisely the point, Mr. Bhatia.
Someone who is talking about corruption doesn't realize the amount of corruption in Kashmir under army rule. The armed forces powers
because he hasn't gone to Kashmir.
One by one. You know, hold on. Mayank Gandhi, you know, the point to take off from what Arun Bhatia said, maybe, as some have been suggesting, that Anna Hazare should step into the political arena. That he, instead of just being, you know, in a sense, an activist, should actually become a full-time politician, start a political party. Has this ever crossed the mind of India Against Corruption and Team Anna, that maybe you need to really get active, you need to become a political party?
Let's get real, Rajdeep. You know for a fact that if you want to fight an election of an MP, you need to spend crores and crores of black money.
Right.
If we are going to fight an election, and the kind amount of money, muscle and divisive agenda that drives an election,
right,
you've created a system which has become like a Frankenstein. No normal, honest man can enter politics.
Right.
Because the obstacles to entering politics in a normal, honest manner is not possible.
Right.
In a sane democracy, anybody who wants to work for the country would join a political party, become a minister and change the laws. But we are no longer a sane democratic party.
Right.
We need to change the system so that it becomes a level playing field, and
right,
that people who are good, who are honest can enter politics. Without that, throwing challenges like this that enter the political party, when the entire dice is in front of corrupt
sure,
and illegal money.
So you believe that's not an option?
Make any sense.
So you believe that's not an option?
Absolutely ridiculous.
It's a ridiculous
Not
option. In fact, some would say, of course, Anna's great strength comes from the fact that he's, in a sense, non-partisan, above politics, is seen as an ascetic-like figure, doesn't take political sides, at least openly. Binalakshmi, a final word to you. You 3 days ago made an appeal to Anna Hazare that your first stop should be Imphal after you end your fast. He's gone back to his village. Do you want to renew that appeal today? And do you really believe, I'm going to ask you one more, do you really believe that going to a Manipur by Anna Hazare will have anything more than symbolic value? As Arun Bhatia is saying, Manipur is not going to change, or Kashmir is not going to change because an Anna Hazare goes there.
Yesterday, I had a talk with Team Anna, wherein they said they are making plans for Anna to come and visit Manipur. Manipur awaits you, Anna Hazare. But what really surprised us was that we were preparing a team from Manipur to come and meet Mr. Hazare in the hospital.
Right.
Because we were told that he will be in the hospital next 5 days. And at 9 o'clock, I got the news via Lokpal Twitter that he's on his boarding a flight
right,
to Pune. That really shocked people in Manipur. Anna,
are you putting too much of expectations? You know, we are all putting so much of expectations on this one man. We are almost deifying him.
Then it is for the people of this country and the parliament to answer this question.
Okay.
How come 12 days of a fast by a man from Western India can pull India down its knees? And how come people, it is a question about how the people in this part of India and Northeast are being treated as second-class citizens.
Okay.
If you believe in us as true citizens, repeal the Armed Forces Special Power Act, which was passed in the Indian Parliament on May 13, 1948, just within 3 hours, even without a debate.
Okay. Bottom line
Do
at the end.
and make us feel as a part.
Okay. Make you feel as
a symbol for us.
Anna is a symbol for you, but at the end of the day, Anna has almost become a deity. It's almost like Ganesh Chaturthi has come along with Anna coming to Ralegaon City. But Mayank Gandhi, Binalakshmi, Nandita Rao, and
it pained me.
Okay, Arun Bhatia, appreciate your joining us. Thanks very much for joining us as we look towards Anna's next agenda. What's the editor's take? What do we feel on this subject? For a fortnight now, Anna Hazare has been in intense public glare. He now deserves a rest and the chance to celebrate Ganesh Chaturthi with his family and village. As to what Anna's next agenda should be, it is for Anna only to decide. The only advice we can give, please don't become a rent-a-cause activist. Focus for now on the Lokpal bill, where the battle for a strong legislation is far from over. Manipur too will have its time.